Hey, what's up, guys? It's Alex here from Pike's Wine and Liquor. Now, I know that 2019 might not have been the best year for a lot of liquor store owners, with more competition coming up every day. With especially for us on Long Island, Total Wine opened up. A lot of people are struggling. A lot of people either did 0% increase in this year in sales, or maybe even your store was a little bit negative this year in sales. Well, whatever the case is, I want to help you because we're doing well here. Our sales are going up, and I decided that it's time to share as much as I can with you guys to help you increase your business. So, over the next 15 days, I'm going to release 15 videos with 15 tips, ideas for how you can start 2020 the right way with your liquor store business. So today, we're going to start with one of my favorites, Google My Business. Now, this is one of the first things I did when I bought into this store, and it is the one thing that without a doubt has had the largest effect. Now this effect, it takes a while for this to start taking effect. So what's Google My Business? You're on your phone, you're on Google. You as a liquor store owner, when you're on Google, you're looking for something. You're looking for the answers or something, or you're looking for a store. Maybe you're looking for pizza delivery, food delivery. Maybe you're looking for what time does Home Depot open and close? What time does what time does the laundromat open so that you can drop off your stuff, right? Well, people are looking for liquor store information as well, right? And it's very important that you utilize Google because everybody's using Google. Everybody has a smartphone. Everybody knows what Google is. You know what Google is. Everybody knows what Google is. So how do you maximize it? Well, you use a thing called Google My Business. Now, it's amazing because it's free. You don't pay anything for it. It's good for Google for you to do this, and it's good for you to do this, and it's good for the consumers for you to do this. The only person it's bad for is your competitors. If you're in an area where nobody else is utilizing Google My Business and you're the only one, you're going to make a lot of money off of that. So what happens when somebody's searching for a liquor store, right, on their phone? They see a bunch of results. They see all of the liquor stores that Google knows about in that person's area, right? So what your goal is to be one of the first, like top 5, top 3, or even top 1 liquor store that shows up for that person's particular search. Now, there's only a few ways to do this. Now, the one thing you must do is verify your business on Google My Business, right? So you go on Google, just Google My Business, go on Google and search it up, sign up, you put your NAP, which is name, address, and phone number, okay? And you put in all the information. This takes literally 5 minutes, okay? You must do this. You go on Google My Business, download the app on your phone. That's what I did. It's even easier. And do that, right? Fill in all the business information, and as soon as you do that, they're going to send you a letter in the mail to verify that it's that it's the right address and everything. I think they also give a phone call to the phone, to make sure that it's good. That's step number 1, getting your business on Google My Business, okay? Now, let's say you already did that, right? That's just step number 1. Now, how do you rank higher? Well, there's a few ways. I think the biggest way is by having a website. Like, the biggest single thing you can do to increase your business ranking on Google is having a website. Now, you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to make a full e-commerce website, which means, like, selling products on there. It's better to have any website with all of your information on it. Who are you, okay? What's the name of the store? What year were you guys open? What are your business hours? Add some pictures of you, if you have any employees, of your employees, so that people know who you are before they ever enter your store. Now, you might think that it's not important, but it is, okay? Because it's not like 5 people a month who are searching for liquor store. I'm going to show you guys my analytics on my Google My Business listing. Thousands of people every single week are looking up liquor store, and they're either going to pick your store and go to it or not. So make a website. Now, let's say you're too lazy or you don't want to figure out how to do that. There's still things you can do to increase your Google My Business ranking, basically your local ranking. So what you need to do is gather reviews. You need to ask your customers, okay, as many customers as possible who are happy, who, if they're not in a hurry, they're in your store. Hey, Fred, could you leave me a review? Sure, yeah, why not, whatever. He might leave you a review. Ask as many people. Make it a goal to try to get at least 1 review a day, okay? You want to get your reviews, set a goal of at least 100 reviews, right? If you get 100 Google reviews, you're going to be way above the average small liquor store, okay? This applies to any business, really, local business, but That's another thing. So another thing you can do is post pictures, right? So don't just take pictures of your bottles and the front of your store. That's great. You want to have a nice picture of the outside of your store so that people who are Googling you know exactly what to look for. Like, let's say somebody's Googled you. They see, okay, Sal's Wine and Liquor. They click it. Now, if you have a nice picture of exactly what the front of your store looks like for somebody who's going to see it for the first time, they already know what to look for. A lot of times you might get a customer pissed off if they miss it because they missed a turn or whatever. If they already know before going to you what they're looking for, it's just that much more possibility that they're going to be happy when they get in the door. Another thing you want to do is add as many pictures of the inside of your store as possible. Why? Because Google treats people, businesses who add more pictures as more trustworthy. So you want to add as many relevant photos as you can. And I suggest also definitely adding pictures of yourself. Because you're a local business, it's one of the advantages of being a local business. People can relate to you. So if you never post a picture of yourself, they're like, well, it's just another fucking store. You're sure, for 95% of people, they probably won't care if you have a picture of yourself. But maybe for that 5% of people, they're like, oh, hey, it's a picture of a real person. That might be the decision that when they're on Google and they have a decision between 5 stores. They might pick your store just because you're the only one that actually added a picture of a human, instead of just a couple of bottles in the store. So that's that. There's another couple more advanced techniques that you can do, like requesting a Google 360 tour of the inside of your store. That helps your ranking. So what happens is you just go on Google and figure it out, but you basically look up 360 degree Google tours, something like that, and like a professional Google photographer will come and to your store. It'll make it so that when they're done, a customer can take a virtual tour of the inside of your business from home, from their computer or from their phone, and from the outside of the business too. So that helps. Some other things you can do to increase your ranking would be like getting links from other websites, right? So if you know any business owners with websites, or maybe you can reach out to some of the brands, or maybe some of your sales reps know of some brands that offer links to stores who carry their products. As many links as possible as you can get. So basically what this means is when other websites have a link, a website link to your website from their website, it shows Google that you're more like real, more trustworthy, and Google really likes that. So this is a long-term game, right? You're going to set up Google My Business. If you don't have Google My Business already, set that up immediately. Like, don't wait. Whatever you think, you're too old to use a fucking smartphone, you're not too old. They make this stuff so that, like, everybody can do it. It's ridiculously simple. You have to do that. If you already are on Google My Business, start adding more photos more regularly. Ask more customers for reviews. Get a website if you don't have one. And start with that, right? Reviews, photos, website. Once you have all those, you want to increase your ranking more. Really what it boils down to is getting links, getting that 360 degree tour, and just getting more and more reviews, And don't buy reviews. That's bullshit. I don't think it even works anymore. Do not go on a website and just buy reviews. That won't work. What you want to do is ask all of your customers, ask your sales reps if you're cool with some of them. Ask some of the tasting people that come in. Ask your friends and family, of course. You yourself leave a review and all that. One more important thing. You can sign up for like these local business directories online. So just Google local business directory and sign up for any local business. Like there's a website called there's yellowpages.com. Make sure your business information is there. Make sure your business information is on Facebook. You can put your store hours, your website, and stuff like that there. And yeah. So what that actually does is it just creates links, right? If you don't have a Facebook page for your website, for your store, what it'll do two things. A, you'll have somewhere to post even more photos, but B, it also gives you a link from Facebook to your website, right? So it's all good. So anyway, like I said, this is day 1 of 15. Now, as you see, before I finish, let me just show you guys my report. Look at this. I already have it loaded up here. A little makeshift, but better this than nothing. So this is my Pike's Wine and Liquor. Google My Business. Our address, blah blah blah.
Queries used to find your business. Okay, in the past month, 836 people have typed in liquor store on Google near us and clicked our Google My Business listing. Liquor store near me, Pike, that's great. And then the rest is just like random Pikes, and certain items. Now, these items are coming from our website, so that's why it's also good to have a website. Look at this amazing statistic. How customers search for your business. In the past month, we've had a total of 26,000 searches. Okay, this is for liquor store, not just our business, but liquor store in general. And of that, about 5,000 are direct, meaning customers who found our listing by searching for Pike's Wine and Liquor or our exact address. So like they already knew that they're looking for us, right? But the majority of this is people just looking for liquor store. Bro, 21,000 in a month. Ridiculous. Then this breaks down, how many people. Once you have your business on Google My Business, you also have it on Google Maps, right? So you actually see here, the majority of it is on, the majority of searches are coming from Google Maps. So these are people that are going on their Maps app and just typing in liquor store, and picking somebody. These people are spending money. Like they're looking for a liquor store. They're already in their Maps thing. They're looking to buy alcohol right now. This is cash. And this is just a breakdown of how many people clicked on our website versus asked for directions versus how many people called us. All right, and then the rest of this is just less relevant info. But anyway, guys, I was a little long-winded there. I'm going to release 15 videos. This is one of 15, one for every day for the next 15 days. And what I'm going to do is give you 15 ideas to increase your sales in 2020. I'm doing this to help you guys. I hope this really helps other liquor store owners out there. Our business is up, by the way, $600,000 this year. So we're doing very well. I'm not just speaking out of my ass here when I tell you these things. These are things that honestly helped me. And I hate knowing, like, Total Wine this year did the new location in on Long Island did $110 million in business in revenue this year. It's fucking crazy. And that's $110 million less that local guys like you aren't doing here. And like me, we lost, we're up 600,000 this year, but we lost many, many customers to them as well. So I'm doing everything I can to get some of those customers back. And in the meantime, I figured, why don't I help you guys as well? So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and look for my next video tomorrow. Thanks.